with the Popolin Kupa, they have a great, at least, way to control the mid to early game.
Yeah, first 3 picks from BREN Esports, quite good. Nasabi na rin ni Rockhart, pwede mong sidestepin ang mga linear projectiles na nanggagaling dito kay Granger. Pero bukod pa doon, yung windows of invulnerability, mga iframes nito ni Lancelot is very important to take note of as well. Because the moment na, let's say, nag-Rhapsody o nag-Death Sonata dito si Lord Hades,
madaling iwasan.
Isang phantom execution.
Tama.
Every bullet counts Every bullet counts. If one bullet misses, that could mean life or death for the Granger.
Kaya lang din napakasakit ng Granger kanina kasi ang gamit ni Carl TZ Brody. Wala namang natural na pang blink, super blink talaga si Brody. May mobility skill siya pero mabagal.
Kailangan niya lumapit.
Kailangan niya, oo, exactly. So, I think this is a better option obviously for the main carry ng BREN Esports. Natin, what's gonna be happening on the second batch.
Let's see if anong madadala ng Lancelot comeback nito ni Carl TZ for BREN Esports. This is gonna be a very important game for them. This is the momentum building game for them. If they win this series, they at least get their first series win inside Season 7. And if they don't, Aura-PH seems to be in a very good form considering their, let's say, great performance in Week 1. But looks like we are entering the second banning phase already. Uranus will be the ban for BREN Esports, and for Aura-PH, they're gonna ban out that Esmeralda na kanina pa ginagamit in this series.
Mahirap ding isipin world champion na hindi magkakaroon ng win on the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's difficult to think about, and I'm sure that's very heavy on the minds for players dito sa BREN Esports. You can tell, wala nang biro-biro, wala nang joke-joke. Ito na.
At higit sa wala ng joke-joke, wala na ring testing-testing pa. Diretso na tayo dito. Let's try to get a win. Lock in that Lancelot, lock in that Paquito. Let's see kung anong magiging 5th ban ng BREN Esports dito, with the Farsa being the 5th ban for Aura-PH. They're gonna ban out the Alice. And okay, not quite sure on why. They've been using the Alice since game 1 and 2. Bakit
Again, 2 side lane options para sa Aura-PH kasi si Benny Cutie sa totoo lang, dyan din siya sumikat dun sa Alice picks niya. So, maganda talagang iban yun. Great foresight from BREN Esports to stop Benny Cutie on the Alice kasi nung way back nung nasa execration pa siya, yan yung talagang anchor na player Siya yung anchor hero ni Benny Cutie. And kaya niya mag-control ng games mula doon. So, tinanggal nila yung possibility na yun. Mas pinahirapan nila yung side laner ng Aura-PH. I'm sensing a lapu-lapu. Bane, lapu-lapu, parang ganun. Solid na side lanes for Aura. They need 2 of those.
Yeah, they need to have a good front line if they want the Granger to succeed. And this is one of the better front lines that they could have in this game. Yu Zhong, not exactly, let's say, front line, but at least someone that could disrupt the back line of BREN Esports. So for now, BREN Esports, they have to think wise kung ano bang kukunin nila for backline damage because the threat of the Black Dragon is already there. If mahabol ka dito sa likod, medyo mahihirapan kang tumakas.
In the run, mga hunting ng aso, men.
Nako, parang masama yun
mga hunting ng aso sa likod. Pero again, mostly frontliner naman din yung gagawin nila. So, mostly, hinahanda na nila yung picks para sa BREN Esports. Ayan na nga sinasabi ko, nakaamoy ako ng lapu-lapu. There it is. I think it is a very good pick overall to hunt down Granger as well.
Yeah.
Tsaka hindi ka din mahirapan kung may Johead yung kalaban. Kasi may natural mobility ka din.
Yes, speaking of natural mobility, I love the Lunox pick as well. The Order of Brilliance is more than enough safety for this mage to not get ejected or to not get dove by this Yu Zhong. Yung tipo na pag pinasok ko ng Yu Zhong, makakabili ka ng oras with your ultimate. It's very important. Sometimes time is all you need. Pag pinasok ka, tapos nakabili ka ng oras, saktong micro, saktong takas, you're buying time para sa mga kakampi mo na ubusin yung mga nasa frontline ng kalaban. Pero ito na yon. Ano ang magiging last pick ng Aura-PH? That's the Cho, one of the most picked as well in Week 1, making its first appearance in Week 2.
Benny Cutie ang gagamit sa Cho. Pwede din actually split or i-flex yun to Kiluwash kung kailanganin. Pero they are going for what they know best. And JP, pangatlong straight na laro dito si Johead na to. I like what I'm seeing for both teams. Both teams look like they have a very good grasp of all the heroes they have. Hindi siya yung masyadong experimental. All of these are one of their best heroes, so both teams definitely pangbakbakan na talaga.
Yeah, this is it. Kailangan na nilang ilabas ang kanilang clay game, ang pinakamalakas nilang form in this match, or at least in this game 3, because this is do or die. If hindi sila manalo dito, 1 point lang talaga ang makukuha nila, because if sweep, 3 points, if 1 win, 1 point, if panalo ka series ang 2-1, that's 2 points. Pero bago natin discuss ang mga numero na yan, I will just remind you guys that MPL Philippines Season 7 is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board. Welcome to Game 3 between BREN ESPORTS and Aura-PH. This is do or die already. Rock hard. Magiging agresibo kaya sila dito.
Ayan, kita mo naman eh. And I think naghahanda na ang Aura-PH. They're holding back. Medyo hindi sila sasabay dun sa early games aggression na ginagawa ng BREN ESPORTS, just because alam nila, predicted na nila yun ang gagawin.
Yeah, and speaking of predictions, I feel like predictions is also based on past actions. Kumbaga, inaral na nila. Ito yung tipo na pag sa anime, yung ilang beses ka nang nabibiktima, finally, nakita mo na yung pattern. Let's see if it's enough for them to at least score an early game lead. But for Aura-PH, I feel like they're fairly safely farming around the area. Wala pang pumapatol masyado.
Parang yung pagpita ka, no, sa anime, no? Bugbog sarado yung mukha mo. Tapos biglang sasaluhin mo yung sapak ng kalaban.
Ipo Makonochi.
Oo, yun ang imagine ko eh. Parang ganun eh. Sasaluhin mo lang, biglang gulat siya. Bakit? Paano mo salo?
Paano mo nasalo?
Oo, mga ganun. So,
tapos yung tipo na duguan ka na pero biglang may bawi ka pa pala, and yun yung mga specialty ng isa sa mga hero natin dito, no? Yung Pakito, yung akala mo mamamatay na, biglang dash out, binalik, ejector, nasa first blood pero may flicker pa pala, buhay na buhay, hindi na pala, that's few, first blood going to the Granger, super aggressive coming in from Aura-PH.
Out of nowhere, yun yung pangbiglaan eh. Yun yung, hindi mo expect na tatlo pala yung tao sa bush na yun, and then suddenly ejector, lumilipad ka na sa ere.
And pag nasa ere ka na, minsan mapapaisip ka na lang, saan ako nagkamali? Pero wala ka ng oras para gawin yon, dahil pagbagsak mo, flicker na lang ang magagawa. Phantom execution in the mid lane. Pero mukhang hindi pa pala. Greed, 50 HP, hindi mapapatay ng aso. Bumalik ka muna dito. And Greed will be recalling safely.
Actually, hindi naman yung kill yung habol nila doon. Yung habol nila is to control the turtle. Bonus na lang kung makapatay, pero if they get the early game turtle, malaking bagay to para sa BREN ESPORTS.
Yeah, and looks like the turtle will be uncontested as BREN ESPORTS masesecure nila ang first turtle of the game. Mapupunta pa sa Lancelot. Alam natin, Lancelot na may turtle. Napakainit nito pagdating ng mid-game.
Yan, not to mention pag na-double buff pa yan. So, ingat-ingat muna. Aura-PH, they are having one time.
Yeah.
Reset.
Reset mo lang, bato mo na lang.
Sige, okay lang.
Pero
yun nga. Ayun,
that was nice. That's 2 bullets down. Pero mukhang survive muna dito si Ribo. Saktong laban lang. In Korea, they say fighting. And Ribo is indeed fighting.
Tama. And again, maganda ding hero na ilbigay itong Lunox kay Ribo kasi meron siyang tool para makadodge. Sabi mo nga din kanina during the draft, may tools din siya para lumaban kung may opening, di ba? So it's good to have Lunox on Ribo, absolutely.
Yeah, and they serve the same purpose. Kumbaga, absorbing pressure, surviving the lane. JP, sinong ibabato mo? Phew, maganda ang pwesto dito. JP, medyo yung smart missiles, binabato lang sa aso, and he is just getting mentally damaged in that fight. Talagang magugulo ka, bakit hindi dito matama yung missile sa kanya? But that's the Popo and Koopa for you. Greed, balik dito, pero off-cam kill on the Chono. Phantom execution, the perfect tusok-tusok to your fishball, and that's a kill for the Lancelot in the mid lane.
At yan din ang dahilan kung bakit may nakaabang na skin para dito, Carl Peasy on that hero. Ever since naging binigyan siya ng assassin role, he was able to use this properly, and the Lancelot, world class so far.
Yeah, world-class Lancelot in the hands of BREN ESPORTS with their backs against the wall. Kilowash going in for the 5, but that's the way of the Dragon, securing 1 kill on Carl TZ, and Dusty looks to be next. 4 people. Makakatakas kaya dito ang Pakito with a 4v1, pero wala nang chance pa. Kagura with the kill.
Wala nga namang malakas sa apat. Kahit sabihin mong world-class heroes yung gamit nila, walang malakas sa apat. Tandaan yan. So, Turtle, this time might be a bit of an opening para sa Aura. Bibigyan pa siya. Flap TZ, galit na galit. Pumasok.
Oh, Flap Easy though, going in the backside. Mapapaalis nilang
Tapang.
Aura PH. That's the ejector, the dash out coming in from Kilowash. And this just might be BREN Esports securing a better position around the turtle. Sa kanila pa napunta ang second turtle of the game. Pero tingnan natin, maaagaw kaya dito plane shot, medyo bitin. That's the turtle secured once again for BREN Esports. Carl TZ bumabawi.
Sana may replay actually yung pasok ni Flap dun. Nagulat din ako eh. Nung pumasok siya sa apat eh. Kakasabi ko lang, walang malakas sa apat. Pero sabi niya,
Hindi, subukan na natin. Baka meron.
mga TZ Brothers to.
Baka TZ Brothers to in the mid.
Pero feeling ko talaga eh, that should not have happened. Dapat hindi napunta yung turtle sa BREN. Pero ginulat sila ni Flap. Kaya nagmukhang madami yung BREN
Yan.
sa laban na yun.
And mukhang madami din na tao dito sa top side. JP flicker out to safety at mukhang si Lusty na ang magiging biktima dito. Yun yung overturn hindi tatama pero nahila pala si Lusty. Pabalik ejector, pabalik sa Torre. Pero the knock-up, Populate Koopa goes down. An order of brilliance in the backside to maintain safety. Kilowash, let's see kung anong gagawin niya dito. That's one kill on the Paquito. Make that a double kill. Kilowash with a 1-2 punch. Gets a double kill and Flap TV is still alive. Bumabawi sila dito. Tingnan natin kung papasok. On the backside though, Benecuti nag-aabang. Carl TZ may shield ng turtle. Re-respetuhin niya. And Aura PH ultimately hindi pa tapos. Way of the Dragon. Perfect knockback to the team. And that's a kill for the Granger. Carl TZ will go in to try and kill JP. But that's a little bit too late to escape.
Ayan,
3 dashes. That's the world-class Lancelot for you. But Greed, he wants more. But he won't get that more.
There you go. Kitang-kita naman yung kakasabi lang natin. Pag nag-rhapsody ka, tas alam ng target mo kung saan siya sa sidestep, yun na yan.
Yeah, and yun na nga yun. Killing spree for Carl TZ. Akala natin tapos na, pero hindi pa pala. Yun ang specialty ng BREN Esports ngayon. But this replay is brought to you by Oppo A94. Experience gaming at full speed with Oppo A94. 3099 lang. Anong nangyari dito?
It was actually supposed to be a good fight for Aura, pero nagkaroon ng kulang na execution. They could have gone more. Pero at the same time, nagkamali din yung BREN sa mga gusto nilang mangyari. Nagdikit si Rebo and si Lusty, which resulted in double kill na binigay nila free kay Kilowash. After that, hindi na pwedeng mag-asim yung Easy Brothers na paback sila.
Yeah, and speaking of Asim, may kakilagan dito para sa Yuzhong at hindi pa nga tapos nagtatago dito sa loob ng bush. Si Lusty, tutulakin palayo si Kilowash with a sapak. Pero ang sipa ang tatapos sa Kagura. Wala na palang dashback doon. And that's just a 1-for-1 for now. Phantom execution. Parang may mata sa loob ng grass. Sinong magugulat doon? Pero nagulat siya sa ejector. Oh my God, the aggression just bit him in the back.
Akalain mo na baliktad pa nila yun.
Oh.
Diba, supposedly ang ganda ng pasok ni Carl TZ, pero once again, JP very decisive dun sa kanyang mga ejector na bigyan ng magandang opening ang Aura PH.
Yeah, and nakakagulat ang pasok doon ni Carl TZ. Parang alam niya kung nasaan nakatayo. Saktong-sakto. Kadulu-duluhan ng Phantom Execution. Almost. Kaso, na-timingan nito ni JP and nabaliktad pa nga sa ilalim ng Torre. So, I think that's a lesson for Carl TZ for now. Kung susugod siya, sana hintayin niya muna yung mga kakampi niya dahil medyo malayo. After yung Phantom Execution, nagkaroon ng malaking distance.
Yeah, nagkakaroon ng solo carry tendencies talaga itong si Carl TZ, especially when you give opportunities like that. Especially pag farmed ka. Pero right now, it's a big fight dito sa Turtle area.
Black Dragon form on the backside. Sino makakapag-secure ng turtle dito? Babagsak agad si Carl TZ. No more retribution for BREN Esports and the turtle will be secured by the Kagura instead. 6-11 kill score natin dito. Papasok dito si Lunox. Pero binato pala yun. Few, goodbye muna sa'yo. Yuzhong naman ang sunod. Few still going on a rampage but Greed is still alive. That's 2 people down. 4-1 from Aura PH but Few is still going at it. 2v1 Rhapsody. Last bullet won't land but the reload is enough. That's another kill going to the Granger and Aura PH. They're establishing control in the mid game.
Sinalo na ng asot lahat yung projectile. Hindi pa rin siya naligtas. Ganun na din kahapde ang combo nitong si Lord Hades at nitong si Greed.
Yeah, and I feel like Carl TZ, kanina pa siya nagkakamali sa mga pagpasok niya. Feeling ko yung lamang na nakuha niya nung early game, medyo nabulag siya ngayong mid game. Hindi niya masyadong nirespeto ang Aura PH and now that he died twice, ito yan consecutive na matay siya ng 2 times in a fight. Ibig sabihin nun, medyo natatimingan na siya ng Aura PH. Ito na yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, Rock. Yung tipo na sasapakin yung bida tapos masasalo, mapapanani yung nani moment para kay Carl.
Yun nga yun eh. And literally, imagine mo yun. And here we go, another big fight. Carl TZ knocked out once again. Flap TZ way too late to the party. Sinalo ang lahat ng skills ni Greed at ni Lord Hades. What a combination!
And Benny Cutie all this time was just pushing in the top side. Few about to respond in the 2v1, but this is a show. This is just show things. Yung tipo na makakapag-split push, tas pagpapunta ka na, saktong Jeet Kundo, Shun po lang palayo, hindi mo mahahabol.
Hindi ako sanay na makitang naging reaction na yung BREN ESPORTS right now. Pero that's all you have to do. You have no choice at this point but to react and try to hold your base together habang nag-farm pa yung Carl TZ at Flap TZ combination.
Yeah, and looking at BREN ESPORTS right now, they are 5k behind of Aura-PH, and this is a Carl TZ playing his Lancelot. So this is quite the surprise for everyone in this game right now. But this just goes to show that Aura-PH is very prepared for this matchup. And you gotta give it to them. They're gonna start the North. Let's see if there will be a miracle comeback galing dito sa BREN ESPORTS. Dahil may chance naman na maagaw nila to.
Yeah, may opening sila. Plus they have the crowd control from the Popol and Kupao. They can actually opt to go in and try to burst down JP if they want to, pero decisions have been made. Dinecide ng BREN ESPORTS na wag nang i-contest itong turtle kasi nag-push daw yung top lane eh. So kailangan talaga nilang i-hold muna kung ano yung meron sila. They don't want to risk it. Respectable decision for BREN ESPORTS, pero Aura-PH right now really on fire.
Yeah, Aura fire indeed for Game 3. They want to take this match away from BREN ESPORTS, and for BREN ESPORTS, they're facing a 0-3 start for regular season of MPL Season 7. They don't want that to happen, but this looks to be an inevitable end for them if they don't defend against Aura-PH's next push. Because if you look at the turrets for Aura-PH, medyo madami pa talaga. The map control from Aura-PH is way superior than Lusty. This is very dangerous for him.
Lusty. Medyo dangerous yan pag na-ejector ka talaga. Wala na. There's too many Aura-PH members dito. Kaya, eto na ba yun?
Oh no, Carl TZ uses his ultimate for a defensive maneuver instead. No more Phantom Execution for Carl TZ as the mid lane looks to be the next objective to take. Papasok dito si Flap TZ pero mukhang cancel muna dahil ang Lord nandito sa top side. 5 people from Aura-PH going in mid. They want to take this base. They want to take this series. Can BREN ESPORTS defend?
And again, this might be it. One more fight.
Oh no,
Flap TZ.
Flap TZ going in on 5 and Phantom Execution hits none. That's Joe taking down the Lapu-Lapu, but going back to the base though. They're still alive. Double kill for the Joe. This just might be it. The next base. This is Aura-PH with a 2-1 win.
What an impressive